Starting with the rectangle we drew in the last lesson, press A for the 2-point arc tool. Hover along this top edge, this vertical edge, not all the way at the very top, and click once. Then move your mouse, and notice as you move in, you get this blue tangent to edge inference. We'll make some more sense of that a little bit later, but for now, just put your cursor on the top edge, close to the corner. You can even start from the corner endpoint, and then move your mouse along this top edge, and you're moving it until you find a pink tangent to edge snap. So not where it's blue, but where it snaps pink. I want you to double click there, 1, 2. So what happened there was the pink inference, SketchUp told you this arc was going to be tangent at both the first edge and the second edge. And because this is a 3-click tool, we clicked once, and when we double-clicked here for 2 and 3 clicks, it told SketchUp, yep, let's just go ahead and accept that tangent inference. And SketchUp trimmed off the corner in case that's what you were looking to do, was round that corner. Now let's go to the other arc tool to the left of the 2-point arc tool. Click on it. For this arc tool, go to the bottom left corner endpoint. Click once. Then move your mouse along the top edge. Click a second time on that edge. Then move your mouse down to the bottom edge and click a third time anywhere along that edge. And you'll have drawn an arc from edge to edge here. Now this won't automatically delete away this corner. We'll have to do that manually. So press E for the eraser tool. And notice that the eraser's target is a little circle there. You need to hover over an edge where that circle is on it and click to erase it. Or you can also click and drag your mouse and then let go and scrub across one to erase it. Now let's go to the pie tool. Catty corner to the arc we just used is the pie tool. Click on that pie tool. On the bottom right corner, click on that bottom right corner endpoint once. Then move your mouse out in the red direction, click a second time, and then move your mouse up to the vertical edge and click a third time. So that filled in that pie slice for us. Press E for the eraser tool and you can erase away this inside edge. So we've done some subtractive modeling on the left here where we draw things on the rectangle and delete away stuff we don't want. And some additive modeling to the right where we just added a piece out there and erased away the stuff we didn't need to join this shape up. Let's go to the 3-point arc tool. Click on that tool, and over at the top right corner, we're going to click somewhere not on that corner but to the left on the top edge. Click once, and then move your mouse out. Don't worry about, sometimes these inferences can be really confusing. Like I'm not really sure where SketchUp's trying to make me draw right now. Don't worry about it. Just worry about where your cursor is. So just click off in white space kind of near the corner. And then move your mouse down and you realize, okay, you're able to take this in any direction you want. And that point, this must travel through it. You can click anywhere along this bottom edge, doesn't matter where, for your final click. And you'll see you were just drawing an arc to the outside there. Press E for the eraser tool and you can erase away the 2 edges here that you don't need. So those are all 4 arc tools, and using them to change this rectangular shape. Let's also talk about the freehand line tool. It's to the right of the line tool. Click on the freehand line tool once. And on this right edge here, go ahead and click and hold down on your mouse and scribble something to the inside and then move it back to the edge again and let go. Press E for the eraser tool and click away this outside edge that you don't need anymore. Now what if you want to cut a hole in this? Let's take the rotated rectangle tool. Click on the rotated rectangle tool. Remember, this is a 3-click tool. We want to do it all on the surface here. So towards the upper left, not all the way up in the corner, but somewhere where I am, more or less where I am, click once. Then move your mouse in a diagonal. It doesn't have to be a perfect 45-degree angle, but something close to what feels like 45 degrees. Click a second time, and then move your mouse down the line here, and click a third time so this rectangle is entirely inside the larger shape. Now remember, when you have a closed loop of coplanar edges, there's a surface in the middle. That's what's happening here with this rectangle. But you can get rid of the surface by right-clicking, so right-click, and pick the option for Erase. So that's how you cut a hole through. Those are all the basic drawing tools in the last few lessons. And it turns out that anything you model in SketchUp is a combination of drawing with these tools and erasing away and editing the bits that you do and don't need. And then as we'll see next, there's some editing tools that will help us too. But everything you've ever seen drawn in SketchUp is drawn entirely with these tools you now know how to use.